Hi again. As promised, continuing the sesamoid removal journey. Actually just got home from the surgery, and so far so good. So again, I had the fibular sesamoid taken out of my left foot. So to do that, they go in through the bottom. They make like an S zigzag shape incision on the the pad part of your big toe on the bottom now, and they open you up. As far as I know, they open up the tendon, get the bone out of there, sew it all back up. So in my case, I didn't actually get to talk to the doctor after it was done, but he said to my wife that the bone was discolored, which apparently means it's been having problems for a while. I guess probably maybe 20 years, honestly. I didn't notice the pain until it started causing arthritis against the metatarsal above it. And I might be repeating myself since some of the first video. Got some Percocet in me and, came off the general anesthesia. I think it's important to mention, too, that for my recovery, there's no nerve block given. So I kind of thought that I'd be in some serious pain coming out of the surgery. But it's numb. He numbed it with something. I'll tell you, just trying to walk 20 feet on the crutches is a huge obstacle for me. I already basically tripped. I didn't fall all the way, but I had to kind of recover and use my injured foot. There's a boot, so I'm going to swing around and show you. It's not really a boot, I guess it's like a surgical boot, or I don't know. Anyway, they told me to ice it, keep it elevated. I'm supposed to ice the ankle and the back of the knee. So, you really can't see too much. It's red, obviously. This boot keeps your weight off the front. So, I'm just kind of hanging tight right now. Plan to take a couple weeks off of work. I'm not sure if I'm going to need the whole time. I guess I'll find out more once the numbness wears off and see how things go. Apparently I can walk on the heel, but the last 20 feet that I walked just to come in the house as any example, I'm not sure how well that's going to work. So anyways, rambling a bit, but the whole experience was really pretty positive. I went in, the staff at Central Ohio Surgical Institute was really good to me. That's in New Albany, Ohio. Went in, met with the anesthesiologist and the nurses. I had requested that they give me like something to make me relax before in my IV, before the general anesthesia, because I'd never had it. I was a little worried about it. They did. They gave that to me. They took me into the operating room. It was a very smooth transition to sleep, and I didn't feel uncomfortable at all throughout the process. And next thing I know, I'm waking up in the recovery area. So things went very smoothly so far here on the day of surgery. I'll keep recording updates as I go. If things change, they give me Percocet. I took one of those. At the moment, I'm not sure I really need it, but I can't tell with the numbness, so figured it's probably better to be safe than let it come on when I wake up from a nap or something. At this point, I would say my nerves for the surgery experience were unfounded. Dr. Michael Perez was my pediatrician. Well, I guess that's what pain meds do to you. Podiatrist. So obviously a little loopy, but just giving this update so people out there can feel better about it, I suppose. If there are any negative things I find along the way, I'm going to document those so that you can kind of expect, get an idea what to expect throughout the surgery and the recovery process. So until next time, which would probably be tomorrow, take care.